Alright, welcome everybody. We're going to try out Schedule 1. It's going to be Episode 1. We're gonna start our own drug empire here. I have not played it at all. So what are we going to name it here? We're going to name it the... just name it Breaking Bad. That's going to be our drug organization. If you haven't seen the show, check it out. Netflix, phenomenal show. It's like we're waking up here. Grab trimmers from storage rack and harvest fully grown weed plants. Access the storage. I'll take the watering can too. Wonder how to do something. Input at the bottom. Harvest. Boom, boom, boom. Snippy snip. Package all the weed at the weed packaging station. Use packaging station. Okay. Product. Pack. Seems simple enough. Little buds in there. There you go. Throw them down there. Boom. 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 Okay, another day, drag the OG Kush onto your inventory. Okay. Fill the watering can at the sink, water the other weed plant. How do we get out of here? Escape. 2. Fill the watering can. Okay. How do we do this here? A and D. Oh, there we go. Gotta hold it, and then you tilt it. Alright, there you go, little fella. You're all watered up. Respond to your customers in the Messages app. Tab to open your phone. After 2 OG Kush, I can pay $60 for it. You bet, buddy. I think we got plenty of time. We can do it now. Meet you behind the gas station between 6 and 12. Okay. 2 OG Kush, pay 90. But the last dude only paid 60 for it. Okay. How come this? Man, I don't get it. I think you should all pay the same amount. Okay. Boom. Escape. Another day in paradise. Talk to Uncle Nelson outside. Open. I assume you're Uncle Nelson. Sure, lovely day. If you're heading into town for some deals, would you mind grabbing something for me? Sure, Uncle. I've got some business with some fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them they're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Don't mind if I do. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Where's your truck? There it is. How do we get to town? Looks like that way? How do we look at a map? Can I have a map? Whoops, no. Hope this is the way to town. Oh, there we go. There's a town. Alright, so we're gonna go do some business for Uncle Nelson. Nielsen? I don't know. Guess I didn't read what it says. Driving to town, park the car. We got some deals of our own we gotta do here. Should have a guy behind the gas station. Hi, Andy. Complete deal. Move, right click, drag an item, and scroll to change the amount. So 2, okay. Boom, he's paying 60 bucks. Oh, fantastic. Where else? Behind the pawn shop? Oh, there's the pawn shop, so let's go there. Sell off some dope here. Hi, Joe. You want 2 OG Kush, so we're gonna right click, scroll up to 2. Boom. Done. Joe looks like he's already stoned as hell. The other one says behind the blue house. I see a blue house up this way. Let's go this way. Doug? It's not... or maybe it wasn't behind the blue house. Alright, you want 2 as well? There you go. 90 bucks. Thanks! Making the rounds. Open the contacts app. Boom. Provide a sample to Chelsea near the doctor's office. Okay. These are houses up here, so I assume the doctor's office is down here somewhere. Ooh, those are cops. I don't think we want to be by cops. I don't have anything illegal on me. That's the police station. What the hell? Fucking tiny ass town, and like, it's mostly covered by cops. Near the doctor. Oh, hi, Chelsea. Can I interest you in a free sample? %91% chance of success. Puff, puff. Enjoy, Chelsea. Oh, yeah. Purchase 2 times soil from the hardware store. Okay, where's the hardware store? We're gonna go the roundabout way because the cops are hanging out right there. That's probably the hardware store right here, huh? Yeah, it looks like that one. Hardware store's right there, and the cops are right there. Oh, jump the fence. I'd like to purchase something. 2 times soil. Purchase. Talk to Uncle Nelson's contact at the... Oh, Jesus. Can I go out the back? Sir, can I use your back door? That sounded wrong. Never mind. Forget I said that, Jacob. Oh, this must just be part of the tutorial. Okay, the officer will search your inventory from left to right. Click and hold an item to conceal it. You can only conceal 1 item at a time. So obviously the only illegal thing we have right now is our drugs. So if we hold it... Boom, nice. Okay, that's easy enough. Now you're clean. Alright, thanks, officer. You just keep doing you, buddy. Thanks for protecting us and shit. Alright, I saw the motel back here when I was coming around. Nelson's contact. What do you want? I'm here for Nelson's package. It's already paid for. No, it ain't. In fact, old Nelly already owes us some cash. You know what, man? That ain't my problem. Just give me the stuff. Looking for you. He's been good on his word so far, but you let him know he better close that tab real soon. Can I get some weed seeds? Alright, done. Oh, sweet. Even gave me some. When did I get the pseudo? Did I buy that at the hardware store too? Drive back to the ranch. Okay. I don't know where the cops went. Really don't want to have to get searched again. Alright. We drove back to the ranch. Here we are. Alright, return to Uncle Nelson. It is Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
Nelson. Kind of look like a Willie Nelson. All good, got your package, but those guys were pretty antsy. Oh yeah, you don't worry about them. I'll settle up with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. I bet it was a pseudo that we grabbed for him. Well, I'll let you get on with it. I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Plant a weed seed in the empty pot. Alright, back to our Breaking Bad. Plant a weed seed. Oh, gotta put soil in there, I bet, first. Pour soil. Okay. Rotate. Oh, we gotta hold on to it, and then we gotta rotate it to dump it. Okay. Pot's already full. Needs water. Let's fill it up. I don't know how full it is. Oh, it's pretty full. Pour water. Dump it like that. Alright, once you get used to it, it ain't that bad. Okay, so it's watered. Now plant a seed. We got our seeds right here, so sow seed. Same. How do we click the oh, we gotta click the cat. There we go. Boop. There we go. Click chunks of soil to bury seed. Head to bed when you're ready. Okay. Oh, bed's back here. Sleep. Sure. 7 a.m. sounds fantastic. We earned $270, 115 experience, and we sold 6 OG Kush. Uh-oh. I think Uncle Nelson's getting arrested. These cops must be idiots. You would have thought they would have been like, whoa, why is this RV just rolling off? And they would have went after me, but guess not. Cocoa plant will display distinctive red berries when it's ready for harvest. You're a small-time drug dealer from the South. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. So I'd say that probably concludes the tutorial. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. So now I think we're gonna be really starting up here. We're rolling into town with our Breaking Bad RV. We're gonna start our drug empire. Let's go. Schedule 1. Oh, now we get to customize ourselves. Okay, male. Kind of on the slim side. Gonna be a fairly white drug dealer. Not a whole lot. Buzz cut, bowl cut. Oh my. Let's go with the buzz cut. I think I like the buzz cut. Black hair though. Next. Face, neutral, slight smile, out, smug, agitated. We're gonna have a slight smile. We're gonna look kind of creepy. We're gonna have a goatee. Stubble's kind of nothing. Goatee. Wrinkles, freckles. Oh man. Yeah, looks good. Next. Eyes. That's closest to blue we're gonna get. Look freaking bugged out or whatever. Upright resting position. Oh man. Could look like you're just always... Oh geez, look at this. Yeah. Eyes just always closed. Upper lid, we want kinda, and then... Alright, there, looks good. Next. Eyebrow scale. Oh, Jesus. Eyebrow thickness. Resting height. Let's raise it up a little bit. Resting angle. Good enough. A pretty weak customization here, but you know, it is what it is. Like, this um, isn't like super detailed or anything. White t-shirt, blue jeans. Let's go with some black sneakers. I don't think we want to run around as sandals, drug dealer. Finalized. Let's go. Open your phone, press tab to read your messages. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over the mobile phone. Go find a pay phone. UN. I'm gonna guess UN is Uncle Nelson. So looks like maybe there's something over here. Road anyway. There's a pay phone. Answer phone. God damn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds got me locked up while I wait for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. I'm pretty sure they monitor those phone calls, Uncle Nelson. You probably should not be calling me. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. Memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed near the town hall fountain, in the canal, and behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. Okay. So we got to go to the fountain, the canal, and the supermarket. There's cops, but I really don't have anything to worry about because I have literally nothing on me. Here's the canal. Where do I don't know what I'm even looking for. Oh, right there. Take that money. Done. Okay. Once. Now I need the supermarket. Oh, there's the fountain right there. Bid drop. Boom. 120 bucks. We got 200. Last thing. Supermarket. Right there. Boy, couldn't be any easier than that. I guess around back. Right there. X marks the spot. 175. $375. Head back to the RV. Great. I don't even know how to get back to the RV. Do we have a map? M? Yes, now we have a map. Thank goodness. There's our RV, so I need to hang a right and backwards. So go this way. The hill. There's got to be a trail back here somewhere. Cabin. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, we're almost there. What the hell? They blew up our RV. Welcome to Highland Point. Read the note. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. TB. Well, I don't know who TB is, but they are not our friend. I'm ready to go talk to Uncle Nelson on a payphone again, so we're gonna head. Back into town here. Right through all the trees. Alright, here's payphone this time. Right there. sir. Well, shit, that's not ideal. You think? There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find out this quickly. TB, must be something Benzie. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and a watering can. Alright. Talk to the manager in the motel. Well, let's talk to the manager. Okay, so right there's the motel. So we gotta go leftish here. We gotta start learning our way around so we're not using the map. I think we gotta come across the canal. Up here to the supermarket. And I think if we wing a left, gonna get us down to the motel. Taco Tickler. Piss Hut. Man, this is a nice town. Nice. I think this is a motel right here. Motel office right here. Hi, Donna. I'd like to rent a room. $175 for the week. Well, I don't think I have a choice. Room 1. Okay. Let's go check out our new digs. Kind of looks like a shithole. Not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Okay, go to the hardware store. Where is the hardware store? Oh, right there, the little black thing. Oh, that's not bad. Right up the road here, straight up the road. I think it looked like it was the road behind the motel, though. The road behind the motel. Oh, that's the canal. Okay, we're heading the right direction. That's a very nice drawing. I like it. I approve. Hi there, Dan. I need a grow tent, some soil, and a watering can. What about plant trimmers? I'm gonna need plant trimmers, right? Insufficient. Visit an ATM to deposit cash. Okay. I see one right here. ATM. I see ATM deposit. Everything. Alright.
Yeah.
My stuff's still in my cart. Oh, good. It is. Let's head back to the hotel room. Run this hardware store. I work in agriculture, sir. Thanks. Okay, where did we go? Turn it this way. Fat Dragon Chinese restaurant. Oh boy, I really gotta learn this map. Oh, wing a left. Steps. KKK? Oh, come on, get out of my way. I heard the cop thing beep. We don't got anything illegal, so we're good. Place grow tent, fill it with soil. Where do we want it? How do we rotate it? Rotate there. Let's where I want to put it. There for now. Use soil, pour soil. We got this down. Tutorial, we're good. Pick up. Trash. Where's my watering can? Bill? Remember how to rotate. Oh. Go. Alright. Talk to Uncle Nelson at a payphone. Let's go. There's a payphone here, wasn't there? Yeah, right there. I was gonna say, I thought there was one here. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing the key ingredient, weed seeds. Yeah, I gotta grow something. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some. I passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed seed supplier. Send him a message, request a dead drop. I've vouched for you, so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Clearly, you got a great rep. The other guys didn't like you. They wanted you to pay. Let's see. So, how do I get my phone? Out there. There we go. Messages. Send me a message if you'd like to order. You'd order a dead drop. Push. I mean, might as well get a few, right? Especially if we don't have to pay them right away. Should be ready in around 2 hours. Take time to fulfill, depending on the size of the order. Supplier will message you when it's ready. Time. How do we know what time it is? 6:30, so we will have time. All right. I think we're going to call this an episode right here. This is our starting point. We're getting set up. We got our grow tent. We got our weed seeds ordered. We got our stuff. What is this? Speed grow. Oh, where did I get that? I don't even know where I got that. So when we come back, we will be picking up our seeds and growing some weeds. So come on back for episode 2. You know, hey, I don't like to ask for it. I'm a little channel. You like the game. You like what we're doing here. Throw a subscribe. Throw a like. And I'll keep doing it. We'll be back.